Hi, chat. What's up? Sorry I'm late. I I've had a morning. I've had one of them mornings, one of them mornings. I've been pet sitting all week. It's been interesting. um, the dog is on my mom's schedule, which means he wakes up at 6 a.m. to piss and eat, and so I have to wake up at 6 a.m. to walk him and feed him, and then I can go back to sleep, and then I can wake up again. So I've been having very interesting sleep and dreams, and it's been weird. But I get to sleep in my own bed tonight, so it's fine. It's fine. And I'm awake enough to stream, which is like excellent. It is too early. I agree. See, what I used to do, my mom suggested, well, just walk him and feed him before you go to bed at like 1 a.m. And I was like, I can't do that because he will still wake me up. It's not gonna fix anything. So there's that. But it's been nice to hang out with my cat, who is an absolute cuddle bug. He's so sweet. And so that's been good. That's the positive. And I can sleep in my own bed tonight. I'm a little worried I'm gonna disturb my roommate, so sorry if I'm talking a little quiet. So like a couple weeks ago he was like, oh, I'm going on first shift, and I was like, oh cool, I'll have the apartment to myself. I won't be bothering you if I'm loud. And then I found out today he got work from home, so 2 days a week he is here working, which just means I have to be even more cautious about annoying him. Like, oh no. But that means 3 days a week I can be loud, which means that my stream day might be moving. Especially if I have more dropped frames connection issues, because he needs the internet more than I do, and if I'm causing it to be bad, then I need to not stream on those days because he needs to work. Yay! You both work for the same company, but I refuse to work from home because I don't want to have my lovely, cute little gaming setup be taken over by work stuff. That's so disappointing to me. I need to be in like a space meant for that. So if anything ever happens and we get all sent home again, I'm gonna be very miserable. I'll probably have to set up a second desk on my couch, actually, so that I'm not using my stream setup space. But we'll see. Hopefully that will never happen. It's just, there's something about going into an office and being like, okay, and now I'm in work mode, that I can't fool my brain when I'm at home to be in work mode. It's just not possible to me. Wee. Anyways, gaming. Where is... Okay. Yes, I didn't set it up. Cool. Let's see. It is Spore. Hive swap. Okay. Yeah. Even being in the office is hard some days, so like, having my brain be here, no, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna make myself a little bigger. There we go. Now I can point directly at the hive swap. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I wasn't expecting to finish Sonic so early. I wonder if Hive Swap is going to be quite as short, because I do have new games planned for after Hive Swap, I think. I don't think I'm going to jump directly back into Super Lesbian Animal RPG yet. We shall see, though. I guess that'll be a next week decision if I do finish Hive Swap, or if I don't. We'll see. I'm just like thinking about planning ahead. I want to get into either the next Myst game, or Cyan has a new game coming out, I think in May, that I'd like to play. So maybe we will play Super Lesbian Animal RPG, but we'll play this new Cyan game when it comes out in May, which isn't too far away. But we'll see. Okay, that's all of my musings. Let's continue. Yes. I don't like that the file was named autosave, considering that I did save it myself. Can I click? How many of these fellas can I click on? Not many, it seems. This one's so cute. Okay, let's walk backwards first. Oh, there she is. And I can click on this guy. Oh my god, I don't know who this is, but I love them. Oh my god, I don't know who you are, but I also love you. What's happening here, bud? You look like you're having a great time, actually. You keep it up. Okay, you look like you're ready to wrangle or wrestle. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, there's another one up there. I'm gonna suss the other side. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. You gotta get some shut eye. Can you guys get a room, please? Okay, I know you. You are from the first chapter of Friend Sim. I played only the first 2 chapters of Friend Sim. I didn't buy any of the other characters, because I hadn't even played Hiveswap Act 2. Why am I gonna buy more Friend Sim? And then you're available, and I can't click on the bathroom. That's probably for the best, honestly. What's your deal? We'll talk to you first. Hi! Oh god, I forgot I have to do voices. Help. Wrangle Troll is guarding the Lucius car. Oh, that sounds correct. But that one has a keypad next to it and this one doesn't, so I'm wondering if the way to progress is the one that looks harder. I could be wrong, though. Are you talking to me? Yes, my name is Joey. Mine's Marsty. Marsty. Sorry to be a bother. We can see that you're cleaning. Someone's got to do it, so it might as well be me. I know, my game brain says right is progress too. I might be totally wrong. He got his little symbol on his boots, on his little Ugg boots. Remember when Ugg boots were fashionable? Man, that was a time. In fact, I insist that it's me. Is this your job? So this is your whole job, just scrubbing? What do you mean? Don't people have jobs here? Well, I guess I don't have a job, but I know what they are. Usually, the drones take care of this sort of thing, but sometimes they don't make it down to the Rustblood car. And when I say sometimes, I mean most times. Luckily, I am extremely passionate about making sure the work gets done myself. Can't stop without a good reason. The fact that I need to get by isn't a good enough reason. I'm focusing on me right now. This is about self-care. Okay, this is fair. Let's talk to Hot Dog Boy. The guy's holding a hot dog, but he's not eating it. Maybe you aren't allowed to eat on the train, though you can't imagine that being that one specific rule that people here actually decide to follow. Did I look at this guy? No, I didn't. Oh, that girl is so seriously mopping that she can't even stop for 5 seconds. People here are so unreasonable. I'm sorry, I misgendered you, probably. I don't know. I don't know if I used your pronouns. Maybe I didn't misgender you. Oh, hey, is that a hot dog? That's like the first piece of normal food I've seen since I got here. I don't know what you're talking about. The hot dog you're holding in your hand? Is it rude to point at someone's hot dog? Not as far as I know. Oh. He looks so uncomfortable. No. No, 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 no. We are not going to talk about my oblong meat product. He has little buns on the outside of his words. Now. Or ever. Sorry, we didn't realize it was a sore subject. My delicacy is extremely personal and private, and I refuse to say anything more about that. Well, you're kind of waving it around in our faces. What? And that's an excuse for shamelessly ogling? I'm not even that interested in your hot dog. I was just trying to start some small talk. You're the one who won't drop it. Are you insane? I would never drop it. What's so special about it? Is it some kind of expensive meat? Keep your meats private. Keep your oblong meat product to yourself. No. Who told you that? This meat product is no one special. I mean, nothing special. Just a simple meal. For an average troll. Well, you have fun with that, I guess. This one's really cute. This one's really cute too. They're all really cute. Let's talk to you, I guess. Your dad would wear that. All of that. Okay, let's talk to my dad. Greetings, my pale and haggard friend. Join me, won't you? Join you in what? Sitting? There isn't any room. Join me in the fantastical pursuits of the inner eye. The misty domain of dreams. The unadorned sparkle of the limitless psyche. You're just talking about thinking, right? Oh, I do like to imagine stuff sometimes. Sometimes I imagine I don't live in a merciless hellscape where I'm never sure when or how I'll be gruesomely murdered. XD. The noggin, the noodle, the inexhaustible noise box between the ears. Thoughts are free, my sweaty and slightly odious friend. What are you thinking about so hard? Why, the skies, of course. What else is there worth turning the mind to? Don't you ever feel the call of the wild? The siren song of distant bluer skies? Don't you ever feel the need to just tog yourself into the braces and set out on a grand adventure? No, I don't actually. In fact, I think anybody who drops everything to run off into the blue like that is the opposite of heroic. It's irresponsible. And now I'm shouting and everyone on this train is looking at me. Joey. Let's go, Zephyros. We're having some daddy issues. Your overalls are really cute that I just blocked by standing in front of. Look how cute your overalls are. Stop laughing at our friend. Look, she's so nervous. That girl looks nervous. You like her dress, though. Okay, yes, we know her name. We talked to her before. Hi, Chixie. Oh, hey there. Crowded in here, isn't? Who knows what the high blood cars look like? Amazing, probably. Too bad I'll never see it. None of us will. Actually, we're about to try to bust into the high blood cars. Really? Yeah. Well, see you later, I guess. Talk to her some more. Hi again. Back again? What's up? I was wondering if you might be able to help us. That scrubbing girl won't stop scrubbing even though we told her it's super important that we move up to the next car. Well, yeah, everybody thinks their own shit is important. Sorry. Okay, that was a lot of help. Thank you. What's your deal? Is that a cowgirl? A cowgirl on a train? You wonder what brings her so far from her ranch. Look at her chaps! Ah! Okay. Hi. Howdy, y'all. Say, you're looking a little worse for wear there. Is she making fun of us? Skyla. Me? Oh, yeah, I did spend several hours under a bunch of rocks a while ago. Yeah, you look pretty good for considering your broken bones. I'm fine now, though. Joey here saved my life. Well, don't that just beat all? I know how Lucia can get when their wrigglers are in trouble. Real instincts on them. What? Oh, I'm not his Lucius. I'm a troll. See the horns? I'm so pale, they think I'm a Lucius. Help. Oh, never mind that. I just got Lucia on the think pan. I ain't exactly running at peak performance at the moment. You see, my Lucius is real sick. I'm afraid she ain't gonna make it to the end of the journey. I'm sorry I pronounced Lucius stupid. Maybe that would have been, yeah, just become a Lucius. Yeah. Shave your head and just walk around in white clothes. Easy. Easy disguise. Oh my gosh, that's awful. I'm so sorry your Lucius is sick. Yeah, it got me in a real way, but it ain't as if things couldn't be worse. That's what my Lucius always used to say. See here, Skyla, we could all of us always be more dead or more kidnapped. So seeing as how we ain't there, there really ain't any room for belly aching, is there? Yeah, what is wrong with you, Lucius? I'm a veterinarian. I can usually tell what's going on with her easy. But I've tried everything I can think of. The truth of the matter is she just ain't gonna get better unless I can get some curatives into her. Maybe we could ask around, see if anyone has any kind of Lucius medicine? Is that a thing? It sure is, and I've already asked everyone in the Rusty car, but they're all fresh out or they ain't sharing. Well, we're planning to head up to the front of the train, so maybe we could ask around for you? I don't even rightly know what to say. No shit? I'm not thrilled about it either, but we'll keep an eye out for Lucius medicine. That'd make me as happy as an oink beast in mud. Don't mind me, y'all. I only got a little speck of something in my eye. I'd be much obliged if you brought me back anything you find. I hope her Lucius is a cow. I'm gonna try to be better about their quirks, but a lot of them don't have quirks that are speakable. Door must lead to the caboose. You don't really know what the caboose is for, except that it's the last car on the train. Can I go through? It won't open. There's a keypad. Okay. I guess it's gonna be time to create a mess somewhere. The unspeakable quirks. Yeah, the unspeakable. If he drops his hot dog, then you'll have to move. I'm sorry, his oblong meat product. Oh, it's you guys again. We just wanted to let you know that we've got a good reason. See that tall girl over there with the really great jacket? Her Lucius is sick. We need to get to the next car to find medicine for it. Oh. I was just fucking with you, to be honest. I didn't expect you to actually find a good reason. I'm done scrubbing the gapper anyway, so go ahead. I don't have to mess with the oblong product. Excellent. Wow. Wowee. I can just go through here? Okay. Here we go, here we go. Oh, how lovely. Oh, I like how the music dimmed. Ooh. And you can see Durst and Prospect. Are those Durst and Prospect? No, those aren't Durst and Prospect. Prospect's yellow. Oh, we're having a little chat. Alright, phew. So we've just got to keep going this way, and it's a straight shot to the engine room, huh? Yeah. Next up, it'll be the yellow and olive blood train car. Well, this is definitely a pain, but I guess it's simple enough to get between cars. I don't know about that. Nobody cares if Rustbloods mingle, but getting through the next cars might be tough. We're not supposed to be outside of our assigned car. And even if there aren't any drones on board to catch us, the other trolls will notice. Sometimes that can be worse. Well, I'll just have to be careful then. I've gone this far. Trans-dimensional portals, explosions, drones, tons of rebel, more drones and explosions. What's a few stuck-up train passengers next to all that? They will kill us, Joey. We should get moving. Yeah, let's go. That's just the door. Make sure there's nothing else I can click. Okay. I will say, I mean, I could have found a hoodie. I could have found a hoodie with any color marking on it. I didn't have to take the Rust Blood hoodie. And then I could have moved more freely. Although my blood is red, so if anybody tested me, it would be a problem. Oh my god. Look at all these freaks. It's them! Oh, this must be your boyfriend. Oh my god, he's so twitchy. Okay, let's just, oh, okay. Okay, first car down. Now we've just got to... Shut up! No, you shut up. Is that these two? Okay, I think you're talkable, yeah, because I recognize you from somewhere. Oh my god, you're so cool. What? Who's talking to me? What's up, gamers? Are you talking to us? Did you just call us gamers? Just come over here, nerds. I'm not trying to shout across the car. Oh my god, she's amazing. Well, those two over there have been losing it for like the whole ride. You should just leave them alone. Oh, we weren't gonna get involved. We just need to get to the next car. Oh, Lameo, are you for real? That's the Jade car. I know. Well, do what you want, but if you get involved, I might have to get involved, and I'm not about that life. Better not risk it. Take it from someone who knows. LMAO. A wide arguing stance. Oh, by the way, I'm Sarava. Sirava? Sarava. I'm gonna say Sarava. I'm Joey. Hi, I'm Zephyros. You guys on Chitter? Here, add me. That Shirava? Let's do that one. Oh, you're that Shirava. XD. LMAO, there are a lot of us. No, I mean, I already follow you on the GrubTube, too. My Moirail and I listen to you all the time when we, do stuff. I'm sorry? Do what kind of stuff? OMG, content warning. That's not what I meant. What's your Moirail's at? Do they follow me too? He might, but he's on a locked account. Yeah, I know how it is. It's rough to be a low blood in the public eye nowadays. LMAO, I didn't even do that on purpose. Oh, you mean your, yeah, no worries. You can look at it. It's right here, LMAO. Lamo. Yeah, wow. You want to know how it happened, don't you? Not exact... Sarava gouged out their own eye. What? Joey hates this. Man, I remember when they streamed it and everything. It was extreme. Yeah, it wasn't a big deal. What? Why? I don't... that's just the fashion nowadays, right? Lol. Me and the Tetrarch always figured it was a radical protest against the hemospectrum. Cutting out your own eye reduces your desirability as a helmsman, right? LMAO, yeah. Miss me with that battery shit, thanks. Didn't it hurt? I mean, I guess, lol. But for real? Enough about me. Don't get involved with those two. TTYL. Okay, thank you. Love you, gamer. I will talk to the ones over here before looping back. Fairly mustard thing to do, yeah. I forgot that they powered the ships? Question mark? I cannot remember. Oh, it looks like she found a friend. Man, she really loves riding on things. That backpack looks less comfortable than that giant bug on the other hand. On the other hand, it isn't a giant bug. Okay. Okay, okay. She's such a little gremlin. So is he. TFW, I see 2 prime targets for Mighty Trizzo's epic Caulfield standing on this train full of normies. Hello there? Girl is okay. Pale and squirmy, maybe 6 out of 10. Maybe if we were the last 2 trolls in Fiery Apocalypse. I have no idea what you're saying to me. Power and pilot. Okay, yeah. He means that you are ugly, but he might consider you for a concupiscent quadrant if everyone else were dead. Wow. Is this what you meant when you said everything would get worse as we got further up the train? Not exactly. LOL! Yes, Cuprum is the worst. That is why he is mine. I said shut up! And again, I tell you, no! Ugh, there they go again with the Ash solicitations. They are practically... That was a weird sneeze. Gagging for someone to come sort them out. We never fight like that, lol. No, we never have conflicts at all that we discuss. So you guys are kismisses? Kismisses? I always pronounce this as kismetses, I think, and that's not right. Kismisses? Christmases. So you guys are Christmases? Lol. Where pales the drip from a muscle beast's teeth rusty. They're kissers. They're Christmasers. Thanks for taking our relationship and making it sound as disgusting as possible. Ugh, I can tell why you needed a break from each other. Just between us girls, you know what they say about boys. No, what? They're only good for one thing. Living off of until they leave you for some sea dweller in space who will wrap him in her cybernetic tentacles and use him to power her fleet. Whew, that was a slow talk. Okay. Wow. Is there a reason why you're just clinging to his back like that? Get a load of this idiot. Doesn't know void rot when she sees it. Yeah, I got void rot. My body does not retain the energy it needs to keep it powered on. So I am slowly dying. All the time. Without an external power source. Is that what you're doing on his back? Like pulling energy out of him to stay alive? For now, Law. Going off world in a few sweeps. Be me 9 sweeps? Helmsman is an Imperial battleship. Blissfully brain-fucked by moistened tentacles. Personally gone, memories ganked, now kin with the spaceship. Will finally spread my wings. The only thing that's gonna get spread are your individual synaptic nerves when Trizza picks them apart with her claws. Into it. I know. Joey, let's move on. Right. I like them very much. Okay, talk to you. Let's talk to her. She looks like she's going to kill me. And I love that and want it. She's so covered in bandages you can barely see her face. Or maybe it's just a costume. A lot of people here on the train seem dressed pretty strangely. Like this fella who's dressed very strangely. Zephyros is done unpacking their stuff. I just noticed this really cute pirate, and they're look at these two cuties. Oh, I love them. God, the amount of effort going into all the character design on this train. Mwah. Polypa. Okay. I don't know what's her voice gonna be. Ooh. I'm glad I get to look at them when we talk to this mean girl. Look at these two, unbelievably unprofessional, airing out their issues, committing all these violent acts, out in the open like that, for free, where anyone can see. It's a really bad business model for the rest of us. Huh? The rest of us? Some of us need to make a living. Anyway, call me Polypa. What's the job? She has fire. Where'd that fire come from? What job? Low blood, high blood, doesn't matter, I'll do it. I don't think that we need to resort to those sorts of drastic measures yet. We're just trying to make it to the front of the train. It's turning out to be way more stressful than I was expecting. Sorry, can't really help you with that one. You need some violence done? Look me up. Otherwise, keep moving. I was going from Mean Girl and I think my voice completely changed into, again, just nasal. I just want them all to have the same voice because they're all trolls. I'm just clicking on Zephyros. They're just so perfect. I would die for them. I wonder if the trolls are like Patreon backers or something. I like this. It's weird. Whatever's happening here. Less cat people on this car than I expected, considering Nepeta? Whatever her name is. This fella is looking awfully suspicious. That coat's so big you can only see that person's eyes. In fact, those might not even be eyes, honestly. Oh dear. Psst. Do I know you? I was informed there would be an asset on this train. I don't think we've met. I'm Joey. Call me Boldir. Psst. Is that code name or a cast name? Just a regular name? Did they send you to meet me? Who? Psst. It's alright, I'm clean. But I understand your caution. There are ears everywhere and it would be better to downplay our connection. I feel like I'm talking to my brother. Yeesh. What's a brother? Please give it to me in plain text. Don't worry about it. Psst. I'm glad we've managed to connect here. The universal reconvergence is beginning. What in the world? The implications of this reversal are far-reaching and unforeseeable. The wind is shifting, and the fate of the gods and mortals are no longer joined. The void resounds. The paths intertwine. And those two are extremely loud. We love the wide stance. Zephyros, do you have any idea what she's talking about? Nope. Wink. Wink. I forgot about this. I mapped the wrong eyes. So when I wink my right eye, my left eye, or her right eye blinks. She should be mirroring me, and she does not. So I always usually blink my right eye when I wink. So mirrored, it should be my VTuber's left eye, but no. It is not. I fucked up. It's okay. She still blinks normally, and the eyes track correctly, so it doesn't really matter which eye winks, but it's funny to me whenever I try to wink. Anyways. I think I can remap it in... Look at your plushie collection! You look so upset! You fool! Thanks to your scurrying about and reckless behavior, we've lost sight of our mark. Ugh, if it weren't for you trying to show off, I would have clawed him apart. I've told you over and over, Connell. It was not a cull job, you knew that. Who cares? You wasted our time with your stupid dorky speech. Not every fight needs a 13-minute lead-up. At least one of us is a professional. I'm talking about me. I'm the professional. Now our client is going to be after us. Nice going. Why don't you listen to me, stupid, smug, idiot, nookgape? Connell, please. You're making a scene. You're making a scene! Excuse me? Could we get by here? They're really going at it, huh? Someone give these guys an auspitus? A what? Oh, it's the third party in an Ashen relationship. God, I have no idea what that means. It's like a person who helps mediate a contentious relationship and prevent it from escalating too far. Troll, this is just rebellious. Yeah, she does whatever she wants. Whether it be to prevent caliginous infidelity or any other excessively colliginous situation that would be undesirable to the other two in the quadrant. Whoa! Colliginous. I'm glad she's just like me. I guess I'm not explaining this very well. You really don't know about this stuff? No, I don't. Oh, things must be really different where you're from. Yes, they are. Oh, well, all I mean is maybe you can find someone here to help. We probably just have to get them to stop fighting long enough to get a word in. I could tap dance for them. You're worried she'll think you're trying to challenge her to a fight to the death. This is fair. What if I did a softer? You're absolutely not dancing for this weirdo. You're not even dancing near him. This is also fair. Get that out of my face! You don't want to spook her with flashing lights. But I will spook him. If you dance, that's not gonna do you any good. Well... Oh, cool. Well, I got their attention, kind of. They're not even looking our way. Okay. I feel like we should be asking people about that Lucius. I want to help. Wow, this scroll feature is the actual worst. Moisture Wave Steamer, like, comment, and subscribe. Quirks are for children. Get it off my bulge. LMAO. Stream's down, LMAO. These drones are out, so I am. You know how it is. Streaming, come chill. LMAO, G-Week, missing me with that shit. Okay. Hey, gamer. Will you do a hit for me? Hey, so did you mean what you said before? What did I say before? That we could talk to if we needed some violence done. That we can't do ourselves. I may have said that, or something similar. Mostly to get you two to leave me alone, but I'm always open for new work, if the proposition is genuine. Okay, well, normally I wouldn't condone violence. Fine, whatever. I respect your odd politics. Actually, no, I don't. I'm lying. Who do you need taken out? No taking out. Maybe you could just knock them down? Okay, well, I'm confused. What do you need? I just need you to distract those arguing trolls long enough to break up their fight. Break up their fight. No killing or calling or anything like that. I could take the olive blood down, but the psychic is going to be a problem. I'll take the job, provided you can find a way to distract him. I don't want to get blasted by an I-beam. It's already been a kind of rough few days. Okay. We gotta distract the psychic. What if we found someone to distract Connell? The one with the claws and the very loud voice. Would you help us with the other one? LeMayo, no. There's probably other people with psychic powers on here you can ask, but it ain't ever gonna be me. You have psychic powers. Let's figure out how to get those to the next car. Okay, thanks. Useless. Talk to me. Hey. Oh, it's my new best hate friends. If you were trying to stop two people from fighting long enough to talk to them, how would you do it? Hypothetically. Mess them up. Own them. Obviously, I would want to incapacitate them in some way and make it difficult for them to retaliate. If you have some sort of projectile, you could shoot them both from a safe distance. Okay, it's not hypothetical. My projectile idea was not hypothetical either. We're not going to shoot them. Well, if you had someone who could drain off psychic energy, then you could stop the gold blood. Hypothetically, I could do it. But I wouldn't, because the other one would knock me out with her big sharp fists. You'd have to do something about her first. Well, then I do have a deal for you. See that girl over there with the bandages? She is gonna take care of the olive blood if someone handles the gold blood. Interesting. Okay. You're helping these normies? Lol, why? Because I feel like it. You aren't the boss of me. You think he's cute, don't you? You want to be his third Moirail, don't you? If I had eyes, I'd roll them. Let me know when you're ready for me. Yeah, let's talk to our other friend. Let's get this done. Enact the plan. Yes! Yes! Uh-oh. Okay, well, we got them talking to us. Yeah, I think Joey would be good at Auspice. Tell me, where do you think you're going? Back off, we're having a boring, non-violent discussion. My friend and I really need to get by here. Could you stop your argument for 1 second, please? What is this? Some kind of solicitation? Pathetic. My mate Sprint and I have better arguments to have than with the likes of you. Huh, I assumed you guys were Christmases. You assumed wrong! What in the world are you guys talking about? I'll explain later. Be gone if you know what's good for you. Yeah, well, we still really need to get by, so... You really need to get the hell out of my face. Can't you see I'm busy? My mate Sprint is being a total tool. Be diplomatic.
Well, you know, actually, my friend told me that sometimes even mate splits need a third to come in and, smooth things over. Are you serious? You're a total fucking moron. What about this situation makes you believe we need the likes of you? Fraternizing with the one so far below me. It is beneath the dignity of my position. You don't even have any sort of position. Please, Connell, I'm owning these peons at the moment. Shut the hell up, Asdaja. There we go. Hey, I have no idea what's going on, but you can't talk to Zephyros like that. This isn't really what I meant by mediation. Heh, Connell. What? Check out this miserable, worthless speck with her equally worthless Rustblood servant. They think they can stand up to me. That is funny. But I'm still mad at you! Ugh. Why are you two still here? Are you not going to give up? No, clearly I will not. Ugh, you are infuriating. I'll tell you what, kid. You want to get by, do your worst.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
You're talking really quiet all of a sudden, actually?
You heard me!
Troll game is going well. Hi! Welcome in, spooks.
Take me in a fight. One-on-one.
I think what my partner is trying to say is such. I challenge you to a duel. Beat me one-on-one and we'll let you pass. What? That's ridiculous. How am I supposed to duel you both on a one-on-one at the same time?
I wanted to fight first. I have a lot of pent-up aggression. And I've honestly could use the outlet.
Listen, Con, as loath as I am to admit it, defending your honor from these two despicable rogues is my duty.
What are you talking about?
They are lowbloods.
Yeah?
And so am I.
Yes?
And as far above them as my natural intellect, martial prowess, and in good looks might be, in the end we are one and the same. Well, I mean, Olive and Mustard are grouped into the same car, so you're not that far away. The lowly bottom of the hemo spectrum. So as your partner and your mate split, it is my duty, no my privilege, to put them in their place.
Wow, Daja. Okay.
Okay?
If that's what you want.
It is what I want. I thought it might be harder to convince you. I thought you might think I was being dramatic.
Oh, I know you're being dramatic.
I can't do the... I've lost the grain to her voice. I can't do the probably for the best.
But that's why I like you.
Oh, right, of course. Are you guys...
You heard her, beat me one-on-one and you can pass.
You mean you only want to fight one of us, right?
It doesn't matter.
Azdaja could defeat you both effortlessly. I'm never gonna get their name right. Don't take too long to prepare. I don't like being kept waiting. I guess they're serious. They really want us to fight them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. They're not really going to hurt us, are they?
No, I'll protect you, Joey.
I don't want you to get hurt either.
I'll be fine. Let's just go.
Do I go for it or should I prep something? Maybe it'll be combat. We haven't had combat in a while. Hey, Koopa Troopa 515, what's up? Nice to see you again. I think I think it's going to enter me in combat, like normal combat. Let's see if that happens. Yeah, Strife, okay.
Let the duel begin.
Oh! I just realized they're giving very much Kaiba. I'm good, how are you today? It's the coat and the eyepiece. Does Kaiba have an eyepiece? Probably. Okay, this is going poorly already. Why am I starting as you? Oh, I can swap out. Interesting. Okay, so my psychics are gonna do nothing against their psychics. Okay, interesting. Let's just try some basic stuff. X gonna give it to you. Weak, the girl behind you could... Okay, I'm not gonna be able to read the text fast enough, I think. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. Don't get too distracted at school. Hopefully my internet stays sane. My roommate's working from home today, so I don't know how good my internet will be. I might switch to Tuesday streams in the future. We will see if it ends up being a problem. Let's try a little psychics. It's time to duel. See? I banish you to the shallow realm. Okay, great, thank you. What's this do? Reading about nerd games. Please, flarping is kitty shit. What about this one? Reading about sports. Begone, jock. Take that! Are you kidding me? Okay, none of those did anything. Okay, Joey, with your flashlight, you can do anything. Hit him where it hurts. Pathetic. Ow, I got my ass handed to me. Don't hurt my friend. His power level, it's... Oh! Oh! Whoa! I didn't expect... Interesting. So I just had to let Claire die.
Joey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. I just got knocked down.
Wow, Zephyros, I didn't know you were that strong. Huh? How'd you do that? That was really cool. Oh, I'm not exactly sure. I have been defeated. Ah, that little twerp must have been cheating. I'll kick his ass. That is unnecessary. The Burgundy Blood has proven himself a worthy opponent. Ah, I hate seeing you like this. If I hadn't been so flipping out on you, it would have never... I'm sorry, Anastasia. What? It's not so often you're the first to admit defeat in an argument. Apology accepted. Oh, shut up. You are such a nerd. I apologize as well. One failed mission does not mean our entire partnership has fallen apart. I was a fool. Yeah, you were. We both made mistakes. Let's just move on.
Yay! Aw.
It seems we've attracted quite the audience.
Look at us. Everyone's gonna think we're vacillating. I don't want to know what that one means. I refuse to be your Moirail. Or your Christmases. And I sure as hell don't want to end up in a three-way snooze fest with a random stranger. Can't you see? I just want to be your partner. Aw. Ew. Joey, they're having a moment. Calm down. That can be arranged. Well, actually, it's already arranged. We've been dating for an entire sweep. Let's get back to doing what we do best.
Brutally hunting down people for money.
Hell yes. What in the world is going on here?
Romance.
That went very well, I think. Let's go. Whew. Squint. Troll romance is weird. Just don't question it. This is interesting. I take a sip of coffee. This is very sussy. Are you taking the lead now? Wow, gamer. Let's go, Zephyros. So, sorry if this is kind of a personal question, but... Huh? I get the impression that your species has sort of... Well, the way you seem to do romance is very different from what I'm used to on my planet. Really? Yeah. You keep using all these terms I don't understand? Like, what is it, monorail? Moirail. Yeah, that, and like kismesis. Yeah, that. Can you try to explain? Joey, the amount of time it's going to take to explain the troll romance grid is so much time. But I guess we gotta do it. It's harder than you think to explain something that's been part of your whole life. How is your planet different? The only thing we really consider romance is the kind where you love somebody and you kiss and stuff. Yeah, I mean, it'll take 2 weeks to do it, yeah. I just remember reading Homestuck and the page explaining it popping up and being like, oh no. And the amount of reading underneath just the quadrant image was so much. And then we got to the gnomes and it was worse and everything was bad. Oh, so like a mate sprit. I guess? Is that what a mate sprit is? Only one quadrant, huh? But if there's only one, I guess it's not a quadrant? A quadrant? Yeah. Well, I'll try to make it simple. I guess the way things work on our planet is that everybody has 4 quadrants they have to fill. Red, black, pale, and ashen. The red quadrant is your mate sprit. That's the person you love. Okay, I can follow this far. What about black? Your kismesis is the person you hate. A kismesis is like your ultimate rival, I guess. Your contentious relationship with your kismesis is supposed to push you to better yourself. Or kismesis. I'm never gonna pronounce any of these words correctly. But you still kiss your kismesis at the same time as your mate sprit? Yeah, if you both have those quadrants filled. But nobody gets, like, jealous? Why would they? They're 2 different quadrants. What about pale and ashen? Do you kiss the people you have in those quadrants too? No, no, no. The pale and ashen quadrants are a little different. In the pale quadrant, your Moirail is in some ways your most important partner. Your Moirail balances you out and keeps you grounded. They're the one who knows you the best, and they pacify your reckless impulses and protect you from the world. Without Moirails, we'd all kill each other, even more than we already do. Huh. And you have a Moirail, right? Yeah, Damek is my Moirail. So he's like your soulmate, but you don't do any kissing? Yeah. No kissing. He's so sad. Yeah. Kisses are essentially enemies to lovers, but still enemies. Which I love. Alright, so what about Ashen? So the Ashen quadrant is the most subtle and delicate of all the quadrants. You actually have 2 other people in your Ashen quadrant. Someone you have a contentious relationship with, and then your Auspice, who mediates your conflict with that person. So the Ashen quadrant is critical to troll society because your Auspice limits black infidelity and can prevent quadrant vacillation between... I don't think I'm gonna get this one. I think maybe we should call it at the other 3 and leave this for a more advanced lesson. Good call, Joey. Yeah, maybe. Sorry if that was confusing.
It's fine. I'm just sure I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. But right now, we have to worry about getting to the front of the train, right? Yeah, let's go.
So the last quadrant is you have another enemy, but you can't have another Kismesis because that would throw off the whole balance. So you need somebody to to be there to make sure you don't have a second Kismesis, so that doesn't get thrown off. That's what the last quadrant is. It's very stupid. It's just preventing you from having another enemy, essentially, which I love. Oh, thank you for the redeem. Here, I'll drink some real water and not coffee this time. Big sip, big sip. My VTuber model actually looked like she was drinking kind of for a second there. Sometimes she doesn't. Sometimes she just glitches out. Okay, moving on. If your first enemy dies, can your second enemy become the Kismesis? Yes, I think so. And if your Allspice dies, then shit goes very badly very fast. Because there's no one left to mediate anymore, and then that's not good. And then a lot of these things, so the Moirail is the most important because a lot of troll types are like very murderous and need somebody to balance them out. It's complicated. It's so complicated. But if one of their other quadrants becomes out of whack, then sometimes the Moirail can't keep it under control anymore, and everything goes to shit. Yeah, dude, actual murder is definitely something that might happen. It is chaotic. I really like it. It does, because I don't think about it generally when I think about character relationships in Homestuck, but the moment you start thinking about it, you realize all of the characters can be defined in these quadrants, at least all the troll characters' relationships with each other. I think that the biggest example is Karkat and Gamzee are Moirails. Karkat makes sure Gamzee doesn't start killing everybody. But when Karkat's not around, Gamzee will start killing everybody. And then Gamzee's Kismesis is this is the second time I've forgotten her name, and I'm so embarrassed because I had a huge crush on her in high school. Vriska. Vriska's his Kismesis because she's a very strong personality and will not take any shit, and he will just murder everybody, and he's very lax, so she's disgusted by him, so they're a Kismesis. So they do kiss, and it's awful, and she hates it. I am stretching! Thank you for the redeem! Ugh. You gotta find yourself a monorail? Yeah, I think we all need Moirails. Moirails are the best. They're just like a best friend who really gets you. Everybody needs a best friend who gets you. Okay, I'm stretched. Wait, I'm gonna do a little twisty. Really snap my spine. Ow. Okay. And on to the next car. Thank you for coming to my speech. Of course, if you haven't read Homestuck, you don't know what the characters I'm talking about at all, which means it's useless. Okay, wait. Mustard? I thought the last car was a mustard and olive. Is this a different shade of green? Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Okay, yeah, this is a different shade of green. Whoops. Bronia! Yes, someone's name is Bronia! So these are the Nepetas. No, she's more of an olive. Isn't she? I can't remember. No, Kanaya. Kanaya is the one that's this shade of green. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out, based on the trolls I do know. Lank. We are calm. The only one pitching a fit here is Lynera. Lynera, as usual. Vampires. 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 Love them. Love them, would die for them. I am not pitching a fit. I'm trying to help Bronia keep everything in order. Lynera, stop.
Really? Because what it sounds like is you're kicking up a mob to get me culled. Daria. Daria, my beloved. I should have known the second we were out of the cave you'd try to get me thrown off the train, you backstabbing little bitch. No one will have to throw anyone off the trains if you just tell us.
Wait, is it her talking both times?
Where the book is.
I'm having a hard time keeping the names straight.
I don't have to say shit about shit.
Daria. Okay, she's Bronia. This is Lank. That's the other one, and this is Daria. Bronia, Daria, Lank, whatever your name is. Please just tell us what happened to the book. If you say that you're innocent, I promise to believe you. But you have to say something. I'm not dignifying anything that comes out of that... Oh. I'm not dignifying anything that comes out of that brown-noser's pathetic ignorance gash. Lynera's ignorance of gashes is, as always, what's caused this entire mess.
What is that supposed to mean?
Lank, Daria, don't gang up on her. Why the fuck not? She's trying to get you to gang up on me. I didn't even want to come on this stupid field trip. Can't you see this place is a Banshee.
Shh, everyone! Look!
Oh, don't mind us.
Now look what you've done.
That's it, I'm out. Don't talk to me unless you've got something to say to my face this time. I wonder what this is all about.
It's better not to worry about it. Cloistered jades are always like this.
Cloistered? Are they nuns? Is that why they're wearing Catholic school uniforms? Why would nuns wear school uniforms? You can't just say that about gashes, you're so right. I don't know what the C word means, but yeah, they're supposed to become nuns when they grow up. Oh, they are supposed to become nuns. Vampire nuns, vampire nuns, vampire nuns, vampire nuns. Wait, do both our planets have nuns? Are nuns a universal constant? Wow, we found something in common. Does that mean you also have caves full of children tending to trial pits and aiding the mother grub breeding process? No. Oh, okay. I should probably let you know that there are teals in this car too, and teals are stereotyped as very law-abiding. So don't do anything illegal. Weird. Well, we'll just mind our own business and keep going. I love them. So the Jade Bloods are usually the kind of pseudo parents. They make sure that the grub rearing process is going well, essentially. Because trolls are hive creatures and breed very differently than us. They have insectoid birth cycles. Wow, is that a male Jade Blood? There's literally no way to tell any single character's gender in this, and I really like that. I don't know how the characters can tell at all. I'm sorry, were you talking to me? I just thought we'd say hi. Well, don't.
Okay, bye then.
Jerk. She looks mad and stressed out, and talking to her probably is gonna make that worse. Let's do it anyway! Typical. Okay, didn't do anything. You aren't sure how young Jades joined the Cloisters? Maybe it depends on the Jade. I forgot that I was in his position.
Everyone knows it was you, Daria. Just admit it and it'll all be over. Eat nutritional excrement, ass kisser. Bronia, did you hear what she just called me?
Please, everyone. Let's stay positive and try not to point fingers. Or maybe I should give her a Dracula speech that she has so many V's that she's doing. Okay. You aren't sure you used to seeing this many jades in one place. That one has a knife. Cool.
Shh, I'm pretending to read while trying to eavesdrop.
You don't have a book. Okay. I just want to see what she has to say about these characters. You've got absolutely nothing to say to him. He's way too good looking and rude to waste my time on. So true, bestie. She seems angry, but you don't think she's a bad person. You get the idea Lynara would do well at your school. She's got that same air of hungry violence that most popular girls have. She's so little. You know trolls don't have parents, but it's hard to suppress the urge to take her in your hand and ask if she needs help finding her mommy. You like her hair. You once dyed yours purple a couple days before your dad came home just to take him off. He didn't even notice. Wow. The Teal Bloods! Hi, Teal Bloods. Buckets. Yeah, we don't talk about buckets. It makes everybody very embarrassed. Where's my book? I have this book. And then he has two books. He has a sports book and a LARPing book. And I have a vet book. Tagiri. As one mysterious bladesmith watches the two Lowbloods pass. Oh, okay, these are L's. They can feel his piercing gaze, sizing them up and assessing their weak spots with calculated ease. Is that guy narrating what he's doing? Let's just ignore him for now. That totally wild outfit she's wearing, but... That's a totally wild outfit but she is really pulling it off. Those shoes, you wouldn't be able to walk a single step in those. They just look like normal shoes. Oh my god, her eyes are so tiny under the glasses.
I can't believe this.
What?
Can you believe this?
Whatever you say.
Darling, you weren't even listening to me.
She keeps drinking from that little white mug. Probably coffee. Do they have coffee here? No. Probably some sort of grub slurry. Unless you want to take my cruelest bar exam for me, leave me alone. Oh my gosh. Like a sword slash, you're so right. He kind of looks intimidating, but his hair is very shiny. My, an afternoon out with a flock of jade bloods is better than any episode of sterilization scrub operatics. Okay. Can I open this? They're locked. Okay. You don't need to go. Can I just... I guess I can just exit? Interesting. Is there really nothing that I need to be doing? I need a key. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's leave, I guess? This area looks like a stage. Oh, okay, she doesn't wanna. I do my dance, but nobody's impressed. Cool. They're too above me to care. Excellent. Well, that was easy. Where did you come from? I don't remember you being there.
Did someone lose a book? Oh, when I tried to wash my hands, this popped out of the moisture evaporation unit. It looks rare? It looks very, very private. Give that to me! Eep. This is it. It's the book in which seductive anti-hero Batfinaluna becomes endowed with the forbidden curse of the Rainbow Drinker, featuring one long bright journey into the desert, 6 elaborate comfort scenes, forbidden ideas about eternal youth, 10 characters with beautiful hair, 1 death scene, 500 knowing glances, 2 sexy punch bowls filled with blood, 1 spicy meatball, 4 absolutely no clowns, literally so many corpses it might be offensive, and the ever-present threat of reaching adulthood and ascending to space nundom, eggs, and 3 long makeout paragraphs and 2 love triangles in a dangerously vacillating quadrants. Otherwise known as Fresh Teeth Book 5 of the Rainbow Emotion Saga. Reading Fresh Teeth in the Load Gaper. Daria, really? That's perverse even for you. Would you just stuff Fresh Teeth up your nook already? This fighting isn't getting us anywhere. I'll say, perhaps you could use some outside arbitration to resolve this conflict in an orderly, lawful, and objective fashion. Who's talking? No offense, Stills, but I'd rather stick a nutritional prong directly into my eye socket than get involved in this. Excuse me? Darling, just think of it as a trial run for your cruelest bar exam. Never hurts to get more practice. The fact that I don't fall for such cut rate manipulation is why I'm pretty confident I am gonna pass just fine without. You are determined at all times to be impossible. Please, miss, I would really like to try to keep this issue internal, if you don't mind. Try harder. Why are you all still fussing over some book anyway? It's not just any book. The Rainbow Emotion Saga is a profane set of religious texts that our cloister has been charged with protecting. The fact that it left our cavern in the first place is a first-rate violation of Imperial law. A violation? Which law, dear? Please elaborate. Oh, yeah, these are law-abiders. Oh, no. Nice job, Boot Breath. Oh. Could I maybe just get another look at it before? Why, so you can defile it more? Too bad. The thief already tore out all the naughty pages. Lynera. We're going to be in so much trouble. Not if Lynera shuts her crusty trap, we won't. No! I'm sick of this. As Jades, we have a duty to preserve the culture of Alternia and pass it on to the next generation. This is fanfic. This is not... Bronya understands the importance of the sacred calling. But the rest of you undermine her every step. Bronya is... She's so kind and understanding. It would kill her to know that the true depths of how much the lot of you despise our work. Lynera, I can speak for myself. I know, Bronya. Sorry. But just this once, let me speak for you. If one must wear the crown, then they need someone who can wield the whip. And I'm the whip. Is everyone else hearing this? Be quiet, Lank. I won't be bullied by you anymore. This stops now. Whoever defiled this divine artifact, step forward right now. Or this is gonna get... It's going to be very bad. That's a promise. Oh, guess who's here? It's Marvis. Yo, what's up, buddies? Oh, the bathroom's open. Oh, he was pissing in here, I guess. Oh, he was the one who defiled the book, almost certainly. Hey, no need to stop on my account, Diggy Dogs. Eek! Surprise, Marvis. Marvis, please do not kill everyone. Thank you. What's all this noise I'm hearing about an important religious what's it? Oh, shit. Well, you really never know when to shut up. It's nothing, sir. Just Jades being Jades. How may I help you this evening? Well, help me. You think I need help? Oh, no, not at all, sir. Just trying to extend a helping hand, as it were. Didn't mean to cause offense. Not cool, but I was just out for a stroll. It's easy to get bored on such a long trip, right? But it sounds like you buddies be gearing up for a real rollicker of a trial here. Don't go and tell me you guys just boring like the other cars. Of course we are, sir. I mean, of course we aren't. I mean, we are. Not boring, that is. Use your words, Stells. What I meant to say is we're currently in the progress of setting up a tribunal on the spot to deal with this incident of thievery that's come to our notice. But we're at a loss without a high blood of your caliber to judge the pizzazz of an upcoming trial. Excuse me? Dear darling Cias, why don't you tell him all about it? Okay, let's leave. We're not gonna be able to leave. There's nothing for us to do. They're stuck watching us forever. He sat down. Oh my god. It is a stage. Yeah, he's the center of it. It's for him. Hey, where you going, Rusty? Come on back. We got some stuff to hash out, bud. Why? Sup, yo, nice to see your toothy mug again. It's nice to see yours again, too. But I don't think we have time to stop and chat. Can we sneak by? No can do, bud. Marvis is gonna put on a performance for us. Cia's been chatting up about the heinous courtroom biz. Hey, just tell him about it, lol. Shit's fucking wild. I can't. Marvis is very high-blooded, so everybody sucks up to him. Also, clowns are notorious for, like, flipping out and killing, so they have to really... Everybody around Purple Bloods pander very heavily to them so that they do not accidentally set them off and get murdered. But you don't know what a Purple Blood's trigger is going to be, so you just kind of have to be terrified. But we've befriended him and he likes us. It's fine. The long and short of it is that I want to begin a trial. A Who Stole the Book courtroom drama. But instead of handling it in the traditional Arturnian way, we test out my theory of defensive legislation. Like laceration, but where the accused has their own legislator. A defense legislator. Yes, you can't trust clowns in any universe. Yeah. See, I knew you'd understand. Whereas honorable tyranny is no mindless monster, but a judge. And where the accused is innocent until proven guilty. Holy shit. CZ, no, sweetheart, you can't say those sort of things in front of these sorts of people. It's heretical and illegal. Yo, Lamo, shit's crazy. Shit's crazy indeed. Oh my god, I love how determined she is. That's why we need you, Dio. See, the Jades accused Daria of stealing the book, Fresh Teeth, and then slashing it in the load gaper. So we need a neutral third party to defend Daria, and you're the optimal choice. What? You want me to be a lawyer? I didn't go to law school. Heck, I've barely been to high school. Nah, bud, you don't need any fancy schooling. You're more than equipped just the way you are. Really? Wow. Well, I guess, CZ, if you're the most qualified among us isn't calling you on sight even if the most qualified among us isn't calling you on sight for your absurd ideas, Then I suppose it's a thing that is happening.
This is a good analysis.
So if the little low-blood darling right here is the defense and Marvis is the honorable tyranny, then who in the world will be called the prosecution? You, of course, since you're so eager to please. Oh, well, wait, I haven't agreed to this. Yo, if you don't do this for me, I'll make sure you get through the rest of the train. Unmolested. I can't argue with that, I guess.
With more honks. Yes, yeah, exactly.
Oh. That's the spirit. It's interesting. The clown dynamic's interesting because they often don't seem to care about the blood structure. They fraternize with low bloods all the time, but low bloods are still terrified of them because they expect them to be closer to like the other high bloods are really assholes. So they're just as scared of purple bloods. But the clowns will get set off by anybody. It doesn't really matter what blood color they are. So they don't seem to really care. He befriended us, so like, you know. Commune to me if you've got any questions about what to do. Let's gather evidence. I don't need a key. I've got... Unfortunately, your psychonics are only for moving objects, not opening them. Oh, okay. Well, fine. I thought you could unlock locks. What about this one? Okay, I can't look at that one. Okay. Okay, can you not do these either? Okay, let's check out the restroom. Security grab, a fancy one too. Can I take it? You could kick off the revolution right here, right now. All you have to do is smash the security grub and inspire the low bloods to rebel. There's more of you than there are high bloods on this train. You could commandeer it and ride it all the way back to the spaceport, raising an army of hard luck partisans as you go. By the time you reach the Imperial Core, your movement would be unstoppable. The very first step into a free Alternia would be within your grasp. Well, that's what Damek would be thinking at least. You're not nearly brave enough or smart enough to do it on your own. Okay. Okay. I guess that's the only thing I can look at in there. And I can't open those. Sometimes the pigeon has the thing around its neck and sometimes it doesn't, and that confuses me. Do you want a snack? Buyers and the security camera engage in an endless staring contest. Do pigeons blink? I love you, buyers. Okay, let's talk to you. What's up? Can you tell me what to do? Despite the hip new defensive process, you'll basically be following in the steps of the Leagues of Legislator. I can't read the word anymore. Why is there a security camera in the bathroom? Why wouldn't there be? Troll's nasty? Yeah. Legislator legends that came before you. First, you must take the statements from all involved parties. Second, you must gather evidence and determine your timeline. Third, you must decide your plan of attack so you can defend Daria, and crush your opponent with no hesitation. Isn't our opponent your mate Sprit? Yep, that's what makes it all more invigorating. Anyways, after you scuttled around and interviewed everyone and dug up all the evidence you could find, come back and I'll get this tyranny to start up on trial. Okay. Oh god. Here we go. Let's start with Lank. Can we ask you for some questions for the trial? Make it quick. What do you think about all this whole situation? That Bronya is naive if she thinks this is what it looks like on the surface. And that Liurna could stand to get paled. We don't talk about pales. What is that supposed to mean? My suggestion would be that you should talk to everyone here before making any snap judgments. Daria, could we ask you a few questions? Yeah, whatever. Did you do it? Zephyros, you can't just ask that. Oh. Why not? Because she's our client. It's our job to believe she's innocent. We can't ask her anything that would incriminate her. Why? You're considered innocent until somebody proves you guilty. Sounds fake, but whatever. I didn't do it, but Liurna thinks I want to fill pails with Bronya, so she's not going to change her story. Oh. It's jealousy. And that teal blood with an industrial metallic cylinder up her nook is gonna believe whatever she thinks will make her the clown happy. That's also very true. Could we ask you some more questions? Fine. They're all talking about pails. So embarrassing. Okay. So about Liurna, what about her? She sucks. Not really anything else I can say. She wants me to get cold. She wants to get me cold. She's absolutely convinced herself that I'm trying to fuck Bronya. Oh! Are you? Ugh, no. You think I'm trying to get with any of these losers I see literally every day? I've been down that road before and I'm over it. Who did you fuck before? Do tell. I'm ready for the drama. Can I ask you more questions? Can I ask you some more questions? Fine. About the book. So this book that everyone's so worried about, Fresh Teeth? Ugh, it's so fucking stupid. Fresh Teeth isn't even that dirty. I see way worse shit on the internet. It's like embarrassingly bad. Wait, how do you know that? Yeah, isn't it forbidden? Please. It's usually just sitting there in the cloister library. I'm definitely not the only one who's looked through it, which is why this whole situation is stupid. About the Jades. So, all the other Greenbloods, you're all family? What? I mean, you live together. Oh, yeah. We all got chosen for a cloister when we were barely older than Wrigglers. We're the fucking special ones who get to take care of the Mother Grub and all of its business cavern to the grave. Not all Jades get chosen, but apparently we're the purest of the pure. Wow, you are nuns. Lol, right? One look at Lank, and any theory anybody has for the cloister falls apart. That guy hatched, crawled right back into a bucket, and never came out. Oh, jeez. Anyway, everyone who lives in the caverns is a steaming pile of garbage. Can you not leave? Who the fuck are you, kid? I'm just very stupid. Whatever. Yeah, we can't leave. Do you know what cloistered means? It means these assholes are the only trolls I'm going to see before I leave the planet. It's not like we can just sneak out. We'd be killed by drones. Literally the only fucking time we're allowed to leave that shithole is Jivik Week. And even that's new. You'd be bitter too. They're allowed to leave for Jivik Week. That's exciting. Ah, farewell. Have a good dinner. I will have good rest of stream. Thank you. I crawled back into the pail and never left. They're just calling him a fuckboy again and again. Wait, we didn't ask him about the other Jades, actually. More questions. Make it quick. What's your take on the other Jades? My take? Yeah, what do you feel about the rest of your, traveling companions? Very little. Wow, you're helpful. Quite. So, do you believe Daria did it? I just can't quite bring myself to care. This is going nowhere. Glad to be of help. Go away, I'm not a suspect. Do we have to talk to her? She looks like she might knife us. Do you mind giving us a statement? Yes, I mind. I find it offensive that you would think I'd have something to hide. Daria is the culprit, plain and simple. But Daria has no reason to steal anything. And I don't think she's the type to stir up a scene for Yucks, so what would she have to gain? She would gain tingly feelings in areas we'd best not talk about. Daria's nasty, pervert bitch. And that's all I have to say on the matter. Wow, she's really mean. Haven't you had enough already? We want to know a little bit more about your friends, I guess? Can you even call them that? We're cloister mates. I can assure you that there's no stronger connection in this world than between Jades than in a cloister. Even though when she is an irresponsible mess who reads too much deplorable literature, and Daria is a nasty thief who never respects the rules, and Lank is a disgusting party boy slut who participates in degenerate activities. He's just over there blinking nonchalantly. And all these frictions are just trials to test our faith and commitment to our duty. I am so grateful to my cloister mates for providing me endless opportunities to prove my strength and loyalty. We have unbreakable bond of blood and tradition that binds us more closely than any quadrant. Ew. Wow, it sounds like you guys love each other a lot. Well, alright then. I love when she makes the mean girl face. Okay, I have more things to ask you. Why do you care so much? Why are you so passionate about this? You're making a big stink over it, and I don't understand why. What do you mean? Justice must be called down upon Daria. But Daria is your cloister mate? Do you not care about her? What matters most is what's best for the whole cloister. How is going through this trial going to help your cloister? Look, I'm only doing this to help Bronya. She is the shining star that lights our way in these dark caverns. It's about time there were some consequences for how they treat her. I don't think they seem to be treating her poorly at all. Well, you've been reading. What about you, Wenchi? Oh, hi. I guess you want to talk about Fresh Teeth, Book 5 of the Rainbow Emotions Saga. Oh, whoa. Yeah, so you're the one who had it first? Oh, well, I didn't bring it onto the train, if that's what you're asking. I just found it, and I've never seen it before. I only knew the series by reputation. Is it very well known? Not exactly, but I know some of the others have definitely read it. It's about a Jade Blood who's thrown out of the caverns for impure dalliances with her fellow Jades, oh whoa. Then she becomes a rainbow drinker and has even more impure dalliances. A rainbow drinker? Oh, I guess you trolls who live on the surface have different myths, ooh-woo. Legends have it that there are Jades who have cheated death by becoming rainbow drinkers. They say that the rainbow drinkers can live forever, and their eternal youth means that they never have to leave Alternia. But they must drink the blood of other trolls to survive, oh whoa. Oh, like a vampire. Sure, if that's what you call it, ooh woo. But it's all just stories, of course. Rainbow drinkers aren't real. So the book is just about vampires? Well, there are rainbow drinkers in it, but I wouldn't say it's about them. It's more centered around the main character doing pretty much all the sacrileges it's possible to do, of which becoming a rainbow drinker is one. Like, there's this one iconic scene where she gets her... Wanchi, this story sounds really exciting, but obviously you don't have the book, so, we're gonna go talk to some other people? Get her in what?
God damn. I love trolls talking about horny shit because they use totally different language. It's like, this is probably a PG-13. No, it's not. They've called each other sluts and swear a lot. Never mind. But otherwise. Did I have anything else to talk to you about?
There's also this part where... Yeah, that sounds great. Let's go, Joey.
I can't talk to her anymore. Great. They're just reading vampire smut. And I love that. Rainbow drinkers are real.
Hey, Bronya, do you have the key to the lockers? We kind of need to get inside if we're going to do a thorough investigation. If I were a less diplomatic person with anything more than inoffensively neutral opinions, I might say that this is all fucking ridiculous. But here.
Can I talk to her after that? Okay.
Bronya, could we talk to you about what's happened? Not if you expect me to betray my wards for the entertainment of a high-blood rapper. No, we want to help. We're going to help you all build up an unimpeachable defense. I really don't understand what you or the Tealblood really think any of this is going to accomplish. Because, 1, nobody cares about the truth. 2, everybody knows nobody cares about the truth and will therefore never actually tell the truth. 3, I don't know you. We get that, we really do. I know you have no reason to trust us or Marvis, but we're all in this together now, right? Shouldn't we at least, I don't know, try?
Yeah, I guess we should.
So, can we ask you stuff?
Go ahead.
You're in charge here, right?
Well, I'm certainly not in charge of the Teals or that high blood. But I am the highest ranking Jade of my cloister, yes. Even though Lank likes to pretend he doesn't have to listen to me. So yes. Go ahead and ask anything you like. About Daria. They were so ready to convict Daria earlier. Everybody seemed really convinced it was her, or at least they seemed like they really didn't care if she got falsely accused. It's political. There really isn't any point in trying to explain it to outsiders. I'm not going to bother. But if you're asking me if I have any material proof that she did it, then no, I don't. Go ahead and ask anything you like.
What are you doing out here? I thought the cloister Jades weren't allowed to leave the caverns.
We aren't. The drones would strike us down if we do abandon our duties to the Mother Grub. Except for one single event per sweep.
Jivik Week?
Yes, obviously.
I'm sorry if this sounds ignorant, but why are you allowed out during Jivik Week? Don't you have a really important job to do?
We do. And I suppose it's in contravention of hundreds of sweeps of tradition for us to leave before our ordeals. But it's the heiress's will, I guess.
The heiress?
Yeah, maybe 3 or 4 sweeps ago, the heiress demanded that even we be allowed to attend. The drones stand down and we're allowed to emerge from the caverns.
Isn't that, potentially a big problem? Do, some of you not run away from your duties?
Ha, sorry. None of my Jades are so cowardly. This is merely a field trip. Okay, fair. I had one more question to ask you. Go ahead and ask anything you'd like. About the book.
So what exactly happened with the book Fresh Teeth?
It's a whole mess. But the first problem is... 1, the book should not have been on the train in the first place. It's part of a banned series we keep in the cloister library for safety. 2, what you witnessed was only the back half of the drama. This has been going on all evening. The timeline is actually kind of complicated, so bear with me. 1, she found the book about 20 minutes after the train left the station. I confiscated it and immediately put it in my locker. About 40 minutes after that, I realized someone had broken the lock and stolen the book. 20 minutes after that, we found the book again and it has been defaced. A bunch of pages were ripped out. 3, I have absolutely no idea whoever did this. Got the chance, the lockers are right there, and it's not like we've had much to distract us. So you have the book now? Yes, it's safe. Can we see it? Absolutely not. No one touches a single page of the Rainbow Emotion Saga until we get back to the caverns. This is fair. Lockers. This suitcase belongs to one of the Jades. You don't know which. There's no name on the tag and it's a weird pattern. Bronya's stuff. Let's not burgle her a second time. Wait, what's that? Oh my goodness. She has the missing pages with all the naughty scenes in them.
She must have ripped them out to protect her cloister.
Joey, wait. You aren't reading them, are you? Shh. These aren't even that dirty. I want to read them. I want to read them. This bag looks like something those edgy Riot Girl bands bring on tour. It's a little intimidating. This must be Daria's. Is something wrong, Joey? She's just really cool. Oh, there's a bunch of nail files in here. Ouch, they're super sharp. Yeah, some of them are sharp for extra long claws. I don't think Daria would mind if I took one. I got a nail file. It's locked. When you try to pull it open, Zephyros steps on something. Oh no. What's wrong? Nothing. Did you step on that thing? Yeah, Joey, what are we gonna do? These kits are really expensive and time-consuming to make. This is a disaster. There's no way we can fix it without the proper tools. It's okay, Zephyros. Accidents happen. And it was pretty irresponsible of the owner to leave something so fragile on the floor like that. I'm sure they'll understand. Understand? Rusties like me have been called for less. Wait. Take another look. There's a crack from where you stepped on it, but there's another running in the opposite direction. Squints at the thing. I only see one crack. It was already broken before when you stepped on it. That's why it was on the floor. Someone else must have broken it and tried to ditch the evidence. They knew someone would accidentally step on it and take the heat for the crime. Wow, Joey, you sound just like a legislator already. Do I? Yeah. I think I got a little carried away at the end right there, actually. There's no way to prove all the stuff I just said at the end, but I definitely don't think you're the one who broke it, Zephyros, so don't worry. Phew. Anyway, let's hold on to this. It might turn it out to be important. Okay. Impeccable condition with the initials LB stitched in emerald. Okay, that's Lanx. Dog looks expensive, but it's pretty banged up, like whoever owns it hasn't treated it very well. This bag is filled with participation trophies. Only Liner would be so proud of winning Tidier of the Month this many times in a row. Wow, she'd make a great low blood. Wait, is this a boy band magazine? Oh yeah, H2D Fan Mag. They're huge right now. I can't get into their music though. And Lynera has a ton of nail polish in here too. Wow, maybe she's more girly than I thought. Did I just steal that? Cool. Oh! Oh, what a cute kitten backpack. It must be Wanchi's. That seems true. This is just filled with Soldier Purbeast books. Are they any good? It's got a lot of fans, but I don't think I could ever get into them. Soldier Purbeast, it's Warrior Cats! It's Warrior Cats! Wait! She's a big Warrior Cats fan! Maybe I can read one after we get on the express track. Oh my god. Okay, we got some evidence. How do I leave? 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 Help? I can't leave. Soldier Purbeasts. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, I just had to hit escape. Okay, we talked to everybody on the side, great. Whew. Let's talk to this asshole. I'm above the petty drama of hysteria. Hysterical. Oh my god, I can't do it today. Anchorides. Anchorides? I only care about facts and reason. Okay. Her eyes. I cannot believe Tizia is making me do this. She always is getting into things with her crazy theories and her political thoughts. She isn't really making you do this though, is she? She told you to stay out of it, actually. Yes, of course she told me to stay out of it. She always tells me to stay out of it, sweetie. But I can't resist organizing the pathetic lives of trolls. It's so gosh darn addicting. The world is filled with inefficient management and regulatory malpractices and useless aesthetic bullet journals with garish color combinations, and someone must do something about it. And who better to whip everyone into efficient machines of bureaucracy than Seliza Sayed, Auditor in training? Here's my card, darling. Ring if you need my services. Wow, thanks. I don't think we'll ever need an auditor. Hand that card right back, then. I hate to waste neon pink cardstock. It takes me hours to bedazzle them. Aw. So you're not even a lawyer? A what? I mean, you're not even a legislator? Are you going to prosecute? How are you going to prosecute efficiently? I may not be interested in judicial law, but I'm certainly more equipped than the so-called defense to handle this case. Besides, I can't resist the large clown man with the expensive blowout. He might decide to redecorate if I decline this opportunity. By redecorate, I mean he will repaint the car with a fresh coat of teal. Okay, well, I don't know. I still don't think anyone's forcing you to do this. Pish posh, it's much too late. Now I'm in it to win it, and I will crush the opposition under my impeccable troll Louis Vuitton patent stiletto heels. Fall season. Troll Louis Vuitton, they didn't even change it. I just wish I didn't have to play along with my dear Zeet's silly political fantasies. Tizia's political fantasies? What did you mean by silly political fantasies? Oh, you know, the same old, my ZZ is a results-driven go-getter who thinks outside the box and is enviable. It just says enviable. Skill set in certain legislative research pools. She may give leadership a shake-up, but it's always for the betterment of the Empire, of course. Haha, why wouldn't it be? I mean, her hard work is all for the sake of streamlining the process, but the way she does it tries to eliminate pain points and tends to push the envelope. Okay, I think I had more things to ask you. Can I ask you another question? Hop to it, miss. We don't have all night. Bet you and Theseus. Hey, so what's the deal with, you know, you and Theseus? My god. Sweetheart, you need to treat me to a luncheon involving a glass of fermented purple sphere liquid and a nice grub cheese plate before tossing these implications around willy-nilly. I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. I guess it was just a stupid question anyway. Despite any hot goss you may have heard on the down low, I assure you that Theseus and I have nothing but the reddest feelings for one another. In fact, there isn't a hint of gray or black in the mix whatsoever. This is suspicious how much you're denying it. Huh? I admit we certainly have our professional differences, and she drives me up the wall sometimes. She never schedules anything she won't let me give her a makeover, and she definitely doesn't appreciate the benefits of a good networking event. But trust me, dear, I deeply enjoy her company, and she really keeps me sane. I'm amazed by all the knowledge she gets locked away in her think pan and how efficiently and pseudo-metaphorically she slaughters her opponents at practice trials. And ooh, she's gorgeous. Those deep-set eye bags are like a natural eyeliner-highlighter combo. Now this goss is hot, I agree. And in the end, that's why I love her. Wow, you two seem like great gal pals. Haha, bye. Joey! Joey, we just learned about gay people in the last 2 episodes. Joey, I thought we were past this. She'll learn. She'll get it in her think pan eventually. Joey, you know lesbians exist. What's up? Oh, right, I don't need to talk to you, I don't think. I should ask you this. Could you tell me more about defensive legislation? I don't know much about it. Seriously, you've never watched, like, Law and Order Subjugulator and Slop Ejaculatory Unit? What the fuck? Well, maybe not from that particular spin-off. Yikes, alright. Well, first off, I think you're under the impression that a legislacerator only manages the court block. But that isn't the case. They also have to find evidence, sniff out clues, seek the guilty party. Like a detective? Sure, I don't know. It's the only then that the legislator drags I'm in hell. Drags the suspect before the honorable tyranny and engages in veritable battle of the ancient law that can last for 2 days. Last for days? Until his honorable tyranny gets bored and vores the loser. I'm sorry, can you repeat that? That sounds awful. No offense to your vocation or anything. None taken. Unlike the defensive legislation process I'm proposing, where the trial's all about having a dialectic and finding the truth, a traditional legislator determines guilt right off the bat and commits to their initial impressions from the get-go, no matter what the truth emerges in the court. The guilt might as well be judged by the flip of a coin, if luck even mattered, and any of these things. You don't sound too happy about that for a teal. Well... let's just say I've got a lot of qualms with the process. Alright, you look suspicious, let's talk. Hello again, nice evening, isn't it? Why are you in such a good mood when everyone else is freaking out? An innocent troll with nothing to hide sleeps the sleep of the just. I've got a cup of tea and an absolutely devastating haircut, and a front row seat to the promises of some especially juicy justice free of charge. The only thing missing is snap kernels. You wouldn't happen to have any snap kernels, would you? No. Pity. Anyway, the name's Tagora Gorgic, but you can call me Gorgor. So, can you prove you weren't involved in this crime? Cynicism and distrust, both of which I can respect. Of course I can prove it. I can prove anything, however far-fetched. But you'll need to pay me hourly billing rate, of course. Just sign here. You want to charge me to prove you're innocent? It's hard work being innocent. You want me to do it for free? How do you expect me to make any money? Well, okay, but if you can't prove you're innocent and your name may come up in the trial, and you know, people get convicted for stuff they didn't do all the time. Don't you watch crime shows and stuff? Do you guys have those? We have public cullings every so often, if that's what you mean. Maybe you're right. Okay, I'll prove my innocence. Maybe you're right. I'll prove my innocence for you, free of charge. I hope that you're aware that I wouldn't extend the special offer to just anyone. I couldn't have done it. I was in the Load Gaper. Well... Oh, but wait, the book was found in the Load Gaper. Indeed, but I promise you that the full hour I spent in there was devoted to nothing but the diligent evacuation of my internals. Ew. But how do we know you're telling the truth? That's an awfully long time to be using the bathroom, isn't it? What's it any business of yours how long I take in the Gaper? To be honest, we members of the legislator profession are prone to load blockages and slow disgorgements. Too much information. The Load Gaper security video will show you beyond a reasonable doubt that I was closeted with my bowels, and so nowhere near the scene of the outrage at the time the book took place. Aha! Did I have other questions to ask you? Okay, I have to get you the security video. You look so nervous. I like your spider hair. Hey, I know what it looks like, but I had nothing to do with this. If I had been the only one to stall part of the infamous Rainbow Emotion saga, I promise I never would have returned it. And Joey wishes not to ask for the troll's innocence and respect. Very true. Actually, could we strike that from the record? How do you know so much about the book? I have an interest in our salacious historical artifacts. I never thought I'd run into one here of all places. Usually, even professional perspective editors could only hope to touch a book like that on the
ugly end of a low-blood rebellion. Perspective editor? Yes! It's a branch of the historical methodology where you help the government decide which historical documents are advantageous to the Empress and which should be locked up or purged. Most people think it's boring work because you spend a lot of time reading old ledgers and requisition records, but you wouldn't believe the things you could learn about the past and all that stuff. Of course, there's the added benefit of being the only one who gets to see them. Wait, what? Are you saying that you study these historical documents and then you just lie about what's in them? Yes? Why else study the history if not to control it? The threes are really throwing me off. If you put history into the hands of people, you'd end up with tonal anarchy. Just look at what's happened here. Did you have anything to say? The two plebeian ignoramuses have finally come to interrogate my vast intellect. Who are you again? Me? My blade has slain countless enemies. My name is whispered in the fear amongst those whom still live in the shadows. That's great. Now, wow, look at the time. I've really gotta go. Bye-bye. Wait! Aren't you investigating that mysteriously stolen body light novel? I know about all sorts of illicit works. From banned text to cartoons censored by the East Alternian Black Bar Society, my dark knowledge knows no limits. Oh geez. In fact, a virile alpha male who fears no authority such as myself might even take an interest in collecting banned texts. Oh my god. Don't you want to ask me about banned text? Please ask me about banned texts. I don't think I want to. At least ask me about the daring theft. The break-in excitement, the bold hiding place. I know all sorts of forbidden secrets. I don't want to talk to him anymore, but that was so suspicious. I'm behind you on this 100%. Can we ask you some questions? Of course you may, my lady. Oh, God. He sure does want to talk about things. What exactly do you know about banned texts? Just, you know, stuff. But what kind of stuff? A lowblood could never understand. Oh my god. I'm gonna kill this guy. Why didn't you say anything before? How come you didn't speak up earlier? It was a danger to my extremely important person. A high blood such as myself must behave as a hunter in this arena of life. For me to reveal such an intimate secret before it was advantageous to do so. 'Tis a folly only prey animal would make. If you say so. So you have nothing for us. So, yo, are you hyped for this or what, lol? Actually, I'm pretty nervous. I'm totally new to all this legislator stuff. LMAO, don't freak out, buddy. I don't care if you do something wrong, cause everybody participating in the trial will be encouraged to commit less naughty acts just by witnessing the utilitarianism of the means of punishment. No matter the outcome, please don't say outcome like that. It's a moral victory, buddy. Holla skirt skirt brap. I had to say that with my mouth. Wow, no wonder they picked you to be judge. I hope I'll be able to convince you of whatever my case ends up being. Sure, you'll put on a hell of a show. I can tap dance. Okay, I don't have a key anymore. These are locked. I don't see a tape in there. What's a tape? Oh, right, your planet probably hasn't used tapes for hundreds of years. It's how we record videos? They're like a little black box with two spools of magnetic tape in them. And it turns like it plays the video. Whoa, that's amazing. We just use grubs. Grubs? Like insect grubs? Yeah, they're linked psychically to the CPU or something like that. And this is just like a naturally occurring thing on your planet? Well, in the old days we used to farm them, but natural-born memory grubs can only store a terabyte of information maximum. Now they're cloned and grown in giant vats on some Imperial ship out in the galactic border. Like, gold tanks. Blech. So they're just slave bugs? When you put it that way, it sounds really sad. Your planet has a lot of sad things, Zephyros. I know, but that's why the Tetrarch is going to change everything. If you say so. Looks like we're going to need something sharp and thin to pry the grub out. Right, let's go see what we can find. I have it. Oh, wait, is this just footage of people using the bathroom? Creepy. Yeah, but nobody looks at grubs like this usually, except for a security drone. Like, the same robot things that blew up your hive? Yeah, there's lots of different kinds. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get used to this place. Can I watch it? Can I watch the tape? Let's not put him through any more trauma. He's already suffering. Yeah, he's the bag back again. I don't understand why he does sometimes and doesn't other times. Well, Spice never heard anything. I think we're ready. I just don't... I feel like we should be able to watch this. Okay. Let's do it. We talked to Stelza. Bet she's having a meltdown. And you're laughing about it? Don't worry about her. Stelza's got her top buttons down up so tight she's gonna choke. She needs to have her feathers mussed once in a while. Keeps our relationship, interesting. Okay, let's do it. Excuse me, what the fuck? No, we are not starting a goddamn trial. You haven't done shit. Go gather more statements, more evidence, anything. Please, I'm begging you. Jeez, okay. Okay, well what, how do I... maybe I can use it with this? Wow, you have way less people on yours than... Oh, no, I lied. Sorry. That's me. Interesting. He wants this kind of footage, he could get it on the internet. Okay. Oh, right, we have to talk to, the guy who's in the bathroom. Ah, hand that oozy, sticky information repository well over. Stop wriggling, you. Alright, plugging it in. Let's go straight to the time period during which the outrage was committed. Otherwise, we'll have to watch a succession of unpalpable episodes. Which maybe some unpalpable sounds as well. If you just sign here to waive your rights. Here we are. While I admittedly was in the load gape around this time, your culprit must have stashed the dastardly book. My preoccupations were purely fecal matter. Alright, we begin with the timestamp 1449. Voila, 48 minutes of what you might call Lotus Putridus Eruptus Immensis. Enjoy. Oh. Okay, I think that's enough. I believe you. Me too. No. You both get failing grades in evidence class with those attitudes. Don't you need to be more thorough to verify I'm innocent of the crime? Thanks, but yeah, you seem like a pretty honest guy. Okay, well, I did that. Can we start the trial now? What do I have to do? What do you want? Okay, who am I missing?
You should talk to Tisius. She'll give you hints on what to do to clarify my position. I literally just talked to her. And she yelled at me to get more evidence. Worst hint system ever. Yes, I did that. Can you give me something more specific? Okay. I've investigated every locker. My god, is there nothing? Maybe I can talk to you about it? Why would you think I wanted to look at that? Why not? No thank you, ooh. Okay, yeah, let's do a lap. What? So we were looking through the lockers and found this. What is this? Oh, another wretched hatched-to-dance rag. Good grief, how many of these conversations do I need to have? Yes, I'm the first male Jade you've ever met, just like Artisius from the Dancing Boys Band. Let's just get to the interrogation fucking over with. Oh, I wondered if you were a myth. Are you special? Are there more of you in the cloister? How many of you are there? Do you all know each other? Can boys really take care of grubs? Can you get me Actia's autograph? Or should I cut to the chase and give you my detailed paling diary for your sick fantasies? What? What are you talking about? I wanted to know if you had any idea if this magazine was relevant to the case. Oh, this is awkward. If you're answering questions about it, I am curious. Zephyros. Oh, fuck off. This blows. This is so fucking dumb. Okay. I'm the whip in Bronia's hand, and you best get back before I crack. Okay. There's also this part where... Yeah, that sounds great. Let's go, Joey. We zoomed in. Bronia? Yes. You keep saying that you don't have any opinions on this, but... It's kind of really seems like you do. Okay, truth be told, something like this has happened before in my cloister. Really? When I was much younger, there was another Jade I knew. She was a lot like Daria. Even the best of us waver on our faith at times, but she truly hated her calling. She wanted nothing to do with the tending to of the mother grub, and it was all because of that stupid book. She was obsessed with the Rainbow Emotion Saga. It put a seed of blasphemous thoughts into her mind and consumed her. She would have done anything to change her life. She was even convinced she would become a rainbow drinker herself. But the drones took notice of her agitations eventually, and they finally came for her. She threw herself violently against them, confident in her belief that nothing would stop her. But of course, it's just fiction. It's nonsense. She didn't rise again to walk the sparkling, sun-drenched fields. She simply died. Wow. I'd never seen anyone die before, not up close. Brony, I'm so sorry. Yeah. It's fine. As you can see, I've gotten over it. But that's why I'm so hard on Daria. If I can scare the rebellion out of her now, maybe she'll survive to her ordeals. Bronya, that's really all I have to say. I don't want to talk to him again. The Blade of Justice currently sheathed. Great. Boot up, dearie. We're about to have the Battle of the Millennium. What's with the judgy look? Have I done everybody? Welcome back. Have you returned to see more Eruptus Immensis episode? No, thanks. I'm satisfied. Then perhaps you'd be interested in some other information at reasonable rates. Just sign here. Not unless you tell us who stole the book. Well, of course I can. What? How? Why didn't you tell us you knew that all along?
1, you didn't ask me, and more importantly, 2, you didn't pay me. Well, tell us, please. That's number 1. Congratulations, you're 50% away of learning the important information. Well, how much are you asking for? Since we're basically best friends, by now I'll offer you this low price. So many credits. Oh my god, that's so much money. Wait, Zephyrus, is that a lot of money? Yeah. Actually, Alternia is automated planet, and the Empire economy is centrally planned, so money's mostly just for fun and doesn't matter. Unless you're an adult and you want to buy yourself out of a job in one of the bad colonies. But I'll never see that much money, even if I did live to be 30 sweeps old. If you have to take a moment to access your untaxed off-plan accounts, that's fine. I understand that the lag in interstellar communications can be a real pain. I'm sorry, Gorgor, but we can't pay your fee. How unfortunate. Can we convince you to help us out of a respect for justice and the knowledge that you'd be doing a good deed for the innocent person? Absolutely not. However, if you have something other than money, that might make it worth my while. Like what? Have you perhaps anything that might draw eyes on the black market? Wait, what's that? What's this? My magic spice mix? Its scent is positively alluring. What exotic bounty lay inside, I wonder? Give me a magical little tube of spice and I give you a magical little tube of info. Alright, no more spice for us. It's helped us in combat before, but fine. Okay, deal. I'm not sure what weird alien food I would have put it on anyway. Wonderful. A pleasure doing business with you. I haven't eaten anything since I've gotten to this planet, and that worries me greatly. Ah, right. Here you are. What is this? Tegari's internet history. Wait, you just had a printout of ready to go? How? When? That's not important. What is important is Tegari spent a not insubstantial amount of time on the websites of questionable moral character. And far be it from me to criticize anyone's taste, but several of these websites pertain to precise contents of Forbidden Jade book, causing so much stress. Tegari. Wait, you know what Fresh Teeth is about? Of course I do. It's only against Jade law to read it, but not against Teal on trial here. But I'm not the Teal on trial here. Tegari frequents Rainbow Drinker sites on the regular. Is that a website? I can't even read it. It's got so many X's in it. Thanks for this, Gorgor. Yeah, thanks, Gorgor. Anytime you want to trade culinary oddities for compelling evidence, do keep me in mind. Okay. Wow, that's so much. Nobody needs to see this. Okay. I have gone over stream time by quite a lot. I started late, so I guess it kind of balances out, but I think we're going to pause before the case. Let me save. Did that work? I'm gonna assume it worked. Trial next time. Okay. Did that work? They just all say autosave no matter what. Oh, I guess I could type a name in. Of stream 2. Okay. Save. So now that should pop up. Wow, we did it. Okay. I'm gonna just make sure that we can start the trial. Yes, okay. Tizius is suspiciously in. So she might be staging the trial just to try out her own shit. Okay, cool. We'll leave it there. If y'all could hang out for one moment more, we'll find someone to raid into. And we will have a lovely trial next time. Let's see, Twitch. Take me to Twitch, please. Who is around? Oh, okay, cool. Let's raid Kaz today. We haven't raided Kaz in a while. Raid channel. Kaz Seraph. Excellent. Have a lovely evening. I will be back on Sunday to play Freddy Fish in the Case of the Coral Cove. We'll be starting that. And then I will be back next Thursday for more of Hive Swap. I have no clue how long this game is. It's turning out to be a lot longer than the original, though. Although I did speed through that since I'd played it before, so I'm not actually sure if that's accurate. Yeah, see you later. We're gonna start raid now. Yeah. Thanks for coming.
Hopefully my Hive Swap videos will also do numbers on the YouTube. My Sonic one is for some reason. Anyways, see you next time. Goodbye!